Capricorn friends, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your February 2018 monthly love reading. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, Capricorn, please do subscribe by clicking the red subscribe. I would so very much appreciate that. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Steampunk Tarot. Amazing deck. I'm just going to show you guys because so many of you ask. Feel free to take a screenshot. And I'll be pulling some Crystal Visions. Another beautiful deck. Okay. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And as always, Capricorn, please just keep in mind if the reading does not resonate with you. Look at your Moon, your Rising signs, your Venus sign for love. I say it often. You should do that anyway. Always look at your other signs. It gives you a bigger picture. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Focusing on love messages for Capricorn. Only Spirit, please. Love messages for Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, the world did flip up. Some of you could be completing life cycles, moving on from the next cycle or chapter to your life, moving on to the next cycle or chapter within your life, moving to a new home, moving to a new city, province. Be the pile. So I am doing a 9-card spread for you guys. Those of you that would like to get a private reading, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. I would love to have you guys follow me there. Instagram, I do a daily message every day on Instagram. And Facebook is where it all started for me. So I want to go back and start doing live dailies every single day on my Facebook page. But I want enough in the chat, you know, and I only have like 1,300 people on my Facebook page. So the chances of, you know, you resonating with the reading or the reading just straight up being for you, you know, is very high. So please, guys, follow me there. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Very nice. Okay, so in the central issue of the reading, we have the Seven of Cups. This talks about being confused. This talks about, you know, in a love reading, emotionally being overwhelmed. You know, having so many choices. It could be that you're just confused when it comes to your love life, or you are you are very emotional. Something is definitely going on. Based on what I see right here. Strength, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, something's going on. Well, let's take it one row at a time. We're starting out with the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is of like material. It's a card of material. And connected to your money and abundance. I feel like for some of you, especially couples, it could be that there are arguments. And I do see that here with the Five of Wands. You know, there's arguments, there's conflicts related to abundance. Even though this is a love reading, this happened with another sign. It came up with a lot of financial stuff. It could be that, you know, your financial situation or your job is in some way conflicting with your relationship. It's creating arguments or some type of instability. But it could also be for some of you, you know, you're holding on tightly to a relationship when you are already aware that something needs to change. And I do feel like some of you will be changing direction. So I feel like some of you are struggling with your finances, with your job, and in some way it's impacting your relationship or the way that you look at your love life. And then we have the Seven of Swords. And I feel like some of you are being tricked either by someone else or by yourself. You could be doing this to yourself. You have to be careful when this card comes up and think like, what is really going on here? Am I lying to myself or is someone lying to me? Since this is a general reading, it could go either way. But you have to ask yourself, do I have certain suspicions? If you don't, then please, okay, pay attention, listen to me very carefully. Don't allow anything I am saying influence you in any way. If there are no suspicions, it could be that there's something that you don't want to see in your love life. As it is, there's confusion here, and you have the Strength card. I'll get to that in a minute. But this does reinforce the Seven of Swords. It could sometimes mean, honestly, Capricorn, that you're being your own worst enemy. Or it could mean that someone is lying to you. Like I said, or you're lying to yourself. There's just a need for caution when this card comes up, especially in a love reading. And it could be, seeing it next to the Four of Pentacles, you have to be careful that you're not focusing too much on money or your career, and you're forgetting your love life, your partner. The Emperor, this is a card of a lot of abundance. You know, this is structure, stability. And seeing these two cards, And the Seven of Swords, this is meant for someone that is really focusing on the wrong things. You're either focusing too much on your job and forgetting about your partner, or maybe they are doing this to you. Those of you that are single, I'm sorry, I needed a quick drink. Those of you that are single, you're focusing too much on someone that has a certain job, does something for a living that makes so much money. You're being your own worst enemy. You might attract someone that you really don't want in your life. Again, I feel like you are changing direction. You're actually being asked to change direction, especially with all these cards right here in the middle. The Emperor could also represent, for those of you that are single, someone new could be coming into your life. This could be someone that is very financially stable, very much in control of their life. So try not to focus too much on money, worrying about your career, holding on to unhealthy relationships, because there is someone new, someone much more stable coming into your life. Maybe an Aries, a Taurus. There's a lot going on in this row. Strength, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. Strength, when this card comes up, it's like you're dealing with someone's ego. It could be your own or someone else's, and you have to be careful how you react to certain people, or even maybe to yourself. When I look at these cards, I feel like it is someone else. I feel like, Capricorn, this is external to you. I feel like, it's your partner or someone that you're dating. Strength means that something could come of this. Something could come of this month where you are tempted to literally, honestly, Capricorn, bite someone's head off. Sort of speak, okay? Tempted. You might want to attack, say certain things that you wish you didn't. That you wish, that you didn't say. You do need to take caution with this card. You have to be patient. You have to be compassionate and forgiving with your partner or with yourself. Like I said, with the Seven of Cups, there is a lot going on. There's a lot going on emotionally. But it continues here with the Five of Cups. You're just very confused, and I feel like something is going on. Whatever it is that's going on, it's too much. And it doesn't mean that it's for those that are married or dating. I don't know if I said does or doesn't. It does, okay? It's for all of you. It does mean that this is for, those of you that are married, dating. and singles, you realize that you're looking in the wrong places. The Emperor should be the person that you're looking for. Because this is someone that is stable. Someone is there to stay. But your ego might be telling you otherwise. Like, go for this person, even though they're no good for you. There could be different choices coming up for you as far as, different partners. But you're tempted to go with so-and-so because you feel drawn to them. Take caution this month. And then you have the Five of Cups, and this is disappointment, dwelling on something that has been lost. It's a card of sadness, emotional pain. And it could be that during this month, you'll have to do something. Make a decision, and it hurts. I mean, it really hurts. But you know that you have to do it, especially with the Strength card. The Seven of Cups. And even down here with the Five of Wands, there's already something going on where there is conflict. People are not getting along, or you just realize you're different. You're a lot more different than you thought. There's something painful coming up. Now for singles, it could mean that you finally realize that you have to look for a completely different partner. Something has got to change in a way that you're dating or the people that you're meeting, but I absolutely see something very intense going on with these middle cards, Capricorn. The Seven of Swords, you have 5 challenging cards. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a bad month as far as your love life. This is just telling you what challenges might come out and how to deal with them. And then we have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So for some of you, those of you that are single, it could be that there's a choice between 2 people. Someone who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and someone who is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is you, because you are an earth sign. But there's conflict and you're torn because you don't know which one is right, is the right choice for you. And I also get that from the Seven of Cups, and it's saying be careful. With the Seven of Swords, don't make the wrong decisions. You need to be doing what is best for you. Meeting someone that is stable, and I definitely get that for singles, but I also feel for those of you that are partnered in a relationship, it's like someone needs to take control. You know, if you look, when you look at this King of Wands in this deck, what's missing? He's not sitting in his chair. Every time I look at this card, just in this particular deck, I am so drawn to the fact that, guys, no gender either. Private readings, that matters, not in the general, especially with court cards. But I'm always drawn to the fact that he is not in his chair. And if he's not in his chair, who has control over the relationship? Who is steering? Who's steering? Who is steering this relationship? I feel like those of you that are partnered, you have to steer this relationship in a different direction, or things begin to spiral out of control. And I see that all over this reading. The King of Pentacles, I feel like this, I feel like because you're the earth sign, you might be the one that needs to take control. If this is not you as an earth sign, it could be that, again, I mean, you have to take control because you have to bring in more stability. And I see stability here. You know, bring more abundance, more happiness into the relationship. You know, and maybe it's up to you that has to do it. And the Five of Wands is telling you that it's probably not going to be easy because you and your partner aren't on the same page anymore. You know, maybe there's a lot of differences and you're just beginning to notice it. It could be that they don't see your point of view or the life that you want. So just kind of keep that in mind. I feel like something is shifting, but you have got to make the changes that are right for you. You do have the Fool, and this is a new beginning. You know, but this is taking a giant leap of faith. It could be that, you know, you take a leap of faith and decide to, you know, open up a big can of worms, you know, about what you're feeling. Or you move in a different direction. You have to follow your heart, right? You have to follow your heart. Let's get some additional cards from this deck. Okay. Well, that card wants to come. Additional clarification for Capricorn. Okay. Of course, it falls all the way over here. Wow. Cards are just flying out for you guys here. Oh, and at the bottom of this deck, I didn't do this for all of the signs. I mean, scratch what I just said. I don't even know what I just said. I accidentally did because I never look at the bottom card with the additional cards. And I accidentally did it with Aquarius, so I just felt it fair to do it for all the signs. And it is the King of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay. Those of you that are single, it could be that you have so many choices, so many people. Who am I going to choose? You do have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. There's a few. Okay. Those of you that are single, you really just might be torn and confused. With all the different people that you're meeting, because with the Lovers card, this is saying that, you know, there is a solid, stable relationship around you. There's a marriage. When I look at the card, at this card focusing on couples, those of you that are married, I feel like there are universal forces that are trying to keep you together with your partner. That's why all these things are kind of being shown to you, so that you stay together, so that everyone is happy, not just one partner. Whatever it is that has to come to the surface, it needs to come to the surface, even if you're afraid to bring it up. And I feel like it's not going to be easy with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to take work. So it may not be something that is just resolved this month. Definitely not. It's going to take time. You know, focusing on couples, it represents slow progress. It is going to be something that needs to be worked on for a while. It's definitely not going to be resolved this month. Especially if you resonate with all these messages with feeling unhappy, being afraid to talk about certain things, being disappointed, not getting along with your partner, realizing you're different. It's going to take some time for this to work itself out. You know, you also have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is saying to focus on you. You know, it's all about you. It's about being self-reliant, independent. Don't lean on your partner too much. It doesn't mean that you ignore them. It just means that you have to focus on yourself. This could even be self-care. You need to be, maybe more confident of yourself. You know, don't feel like you need your partner and you're going to fall apart if that person leaves you. Or, you are nothing without that partner. Don't think like that. That's crap. And with the King of Cups, it's about you being very passionate, compassionate. It's about you being very compassionate, very loving, affectionate energy. Very open-hearted energy, a good friend. And it could be for those of you that are going through all of this, that you need a good friend. Someone that's on your side. Those of you that are single, all these choices that you have, one of them is absolutely marriage material. You probably won't get married this month, but you definitely could meet that person. And you really have to look at everyone that you're meeting very carefully, because one of them could absolutely be the one. And I feel like for you with the Knight of Pentacles, it represents new people, different people, movement. A lot of people going in and out of your life. A lot of going out, having fun. A lot of change. And also the same thing as saying, with the Knight of Pentacles, don't forget about yourself. Don't get caught up with all these new people, new experiences that you're having, and opportunities. I feel like there is also the opportunity for more abundance headed your way in the form of financial abundance or career opportunities. But focus on you. The King of Cups, it could be, a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That could be the one. This could also represent a friend in your life that's helping you out with everything that you got going on here. Like I said, maybe you are changing direction with what you're looking for in a partner. You're starting over. This could represent someone that's either a friend, or this person could be the one. Could be the one out of all these choices. You're definitely meeting a lot of people this month. Definitely a lot of opportunities surrounding you. Let me get you guys a Romance Angel card. Okay, this one wants to go. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's worth it. It's going to take time. Like I said, when divine timing is at play, it's got to be at the exact and precise moment that things are meant to happen. For some of you, maybe I was wrong. Maybe by the end of the month, some of you will be resolving this. It's worth it. A lot of you obviously feel like it's worth it. And that's nice. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn. I hope that the reading helps you guys out for the week. For the month, I'm sorry. If not, definitely look at your other signs. I'm also going to be getting you guys out a mini Valentine's Day reading for each sign. And they will all be out on or before February 12th. So I will see you guys back here shortly. Until then, I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.